Chilliz really is a low-position coin with the ticker CHZ. That sort of has a truly present worth of $0.05923 and a market capitalization of $438,448,706, or so the explicitly thought. Digital currencies have essentially lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors. These days, it's a resource class that certainly is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, took on as legitimate delicate. Some huge speculation banks in any event, in every practical sense, get Chilliz and sort of other digital forms of money altogether to in a real sense safeguard their resources under administration, against the dashing expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors, which is very critical. Presently, now is the right time to sort of uncover our short, mid, and kind of long-haul expectation of the improvements on the CHZ market that generally depend on the readings of our remarkable crypto unpredictability record that most certainly assists us with measuring the market opinion and explicitly expect where in which the market means to go, which in a real sense is very critical. At this point, the cost of Chilliz really is $0.059235. While the coin at present truly winds up at 60-second spot in the fundamentally generally speaking, essentially positioning in an unpretentious manner. The said genuinely positioning especially is assessed based on the resource's current value. That is duplicated by its ongoing business sector capitalization, an equation that truly is applied all through every single monetary market. In spite of prevalent thinking, our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of advanced assets in their portfolios, beautiful in opposition to mainstream thinking. It's likewise essential to really consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading, or so they sort of thought. On September 15th, the cost of Chilliz basically was at $0.057601 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change generally added up to 1.51% in a genuinely large manner. 7 days prior, on September 9th, CHZ was esteemed at $0.059194, which in a real sense intends that from that point forward, the cost most certainly has truly changed by 0%, essentially in spite of mainstream thinking. A month prior, on August 16th, the market member laid out the cost of Chilliz at $0.067529. Subsequently, the coin by and large has made a 12.52% move to arrive at its sort of present standings in a truly significant manner, especially. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Chilliz isn't the main especially factor that we basically consider while making the cost expectation, or so they explicitly thought. It's likewise critical to especially keep a kind of sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey, to have a very clear perspective on where the market is going, which explicitly is very huge. The examination of market capitalization in every practical sense conveys pretty equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors, kind of in opposition to mainstream thinking. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology especially is utilized to decide the kind of by and large position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in a significant way for the most part. Changes in market capitalization, most certainly sure or truly negative especially, are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could explicitly be going, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes, in both pretty short and kind of long-haul points of view, in a by and large significant manner. This specific pretty measurement generally is likewise used to check the predominance of Chilliz comparable to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation in an essentially huge manner. To essentially decide the really current market capitalization of CHZ, we generally duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will be in every practical sense made sense of later by the in every way that really matters, present worth of the cryptographic money under audit, extremely as opposed to mainstream thinking. Starting today, the market capitalization of Chilliz remains at $438,448,706, which shapes the reason for truly present. Most certainly positioning in a real sense was referenced before, further appearance hits likewise critical to in every practical sense. Consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading in a by and large enormous manner. Yesterday, on September 15th, CHZ basically had a market capitalization of $426,355,735 in an unobtrusive manner. Keep going week on September 9th. The market capitalization of the coin being referred to really was recorded at $438,150,105, kind of in spite of prevalent thinking. A month prior, on August 16th, the market worth of Chilliz generally was surveyed to be $480,069,954. In an especially large manner. Complete inventory considers the quantity of coins that generally have proactively been created by different means, for example through mining, which for the most part is very critical. These digital currencies can truly be utilized either for most certainly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets, or with caretakers in a truly significant manner. This genuinely metric additionally calculates the coins that in a real sense have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which in a real sense is applied to control the expansion rate, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. At this point, the complete stock of Chilliz in a real sense is laid out at 888 CHZ. In conclusion, the flowing stock in every way that really matters is utilized to compute the market capitalization and truly survey the coin's kind of current remaining in the positions, which is genuinely critical. It means the genuinely by and large measure of CHZ that is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in a real sense are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly generally put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown in a sort of significant manner. It's by and large accepted that digital currencies that for the most part have a flowing stockpile between 60 million and 150 million are the most reasonable for certainly long-haul speculation, since they explicitly are generally in every practical sense prone to see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Truly in opposition to mainstream thinking. At this crossroads, Chilliz in a real sense has a flowing stock of 7,401,879,905 coins in an unobtrusive manner. Likewise, lovely high exchanging volume ordinarily features that the liquidity for the most part is streaming into that market, which demonstrates the really broad premium in the digital currencies and guarantees truly smooth execution of exchanges, truly in opposition to prevalent thinking. Nonetheless, it should be certainly noticed that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that especially much reasonable for making certainly long-haul cost expectations. However, it ordinarily gives important knowledge into the ongoing business sector circumstance. In this way generally is essential for short and mid-term cost gauges, especially did by our exclusive calculation, which most certainly is very critical. A really shrewd digital money financial backer mustn't dismiss this in every practical sense. Metric while picking passage or leave point. The guideline here basically is to get into the activity when the volume by and large begins to rise, when the cost especially is pushing out of the combination region, and by and large forsake the boat. Once the volume starts to drop after a significant meeting,